When we're working with IP addresses and subnetting, a lot of times we need to convert binary to decimal and decimal back to binary. In a few years, when we get into IP version 6, we're also going to need to include hexadecimal. So we'll have to do binary to hexadecimal, hexadecimal to decimals possibly. Something that can make it much easier to do these conversions is the calculator. We can begin by looking at our calculator. We can go Start, Programs, Accessories, Calculator. And keep in mind, a lot of the certification tests that you may take out there do allow you to use the calculator. So do become somewhat familiar with this. When you first bring it up, this just looks like a standard calculator. However, if you click on View, Scientific, it brings up the scientific calculator for you. This is the area that we need to be concerned with here. If we have a dot in the button here under BIN, this is the binary mode. The decimal mode is over here, and the hexadecimal mode is there. So let's say we have a decimal number of 12, and we want to view the hexadecimal version of it. We click on Hex, and C is the hexadecimal equivalent of the 12 in decimal. If we wanted to look at this in binary, we click on binary, it shows us the binary equivalent. Let's look at another decimal number. 375. Look at the hexadecimal equivalent. 177. Binary equivalent. If we wish to convert, say, a hexadecimal number, we have the choices here as well as what's here. So we say B, C, D. This would be a hexadecimal number. If we wish to convert this to decimal, that's the decimal equivalent. Many times when you're working with the conversions, especially from binary to decimal back and forth, you may have an idea of what it is in your mind, but you want to double check it. So go ahead and use this calculator to double check it and become familiar with it, because you never know in what testing environment you might be able to have the chance to use this.